before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get Cashback, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. As you can see today here, I took a little screenshot of the email I got. I finally got the supplemental targeted advanced email from the SBA. So we're going to go ahead and get right to it, everybody. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to fill it out so you can see how it goes. And hopefully you get yours, or you'll know exactly what to do. All right? And hopefully I get approved. And hopefully you get approved as well. So let's go. Okay, here you may be eligible for a supplemental targeted advance of $5,000. SBA will use information that you previously submitted with your COVID-19 targeted EIDL advance application to determine your eligibility. You will not be required to repay the supplemental targeted advance, targeted EIDL advance, or EIDL advance. All right. So it was three different ones. The EIDL advance was the original targeted EIDL advance. All right. So the targeted EIDL advance was the continuation of the original EIDL advance, because once they only changed the EIDL advance to $1,000 per employee, there was a big uproar about that. And so they changed it to the targeted EIDL advance, which had stipulations, which you know about now, which is low income area, 300 employees or less, and you got to have a 30% reduction in income from 2020 2019. Well, going back from 2020 to 2019. So that's the difference in the targeted EIDL advance. Whereas the EIDL advance was just, you fill it out, you got a business, you get $10,000. Right? A lot of us have been approved for the targeted EIDL advance. It's still not a whole lot from what I'm hearing, and I was one of them. But that's the balance of the $10,000 from before, which was the EIDL advance. But now they got the supplemental targeted advance, which goes off of, or they use the targeted EIDL advance information to say, hey, did you have a 50% reduction in income, and is it only under 10 employees, or 10 employees or less? So you got a 50% reduction or higher, and less than 10 employees, or 10 employees, or up to 10 employees, then you qualify more than likely for this supplemental targeted advance, because all of the other qualifications are pretty much the same as the targeted EIDL advance. All right. Hope you got that. It's kind of jumbled up a little bit, but I hope you got what I was saying. All right. So here it says, I would like to be considered for a supplemental targeted advance of $5,000. Who's going to choose no? All right. So we're going to go ahead and choose yes. Now, before I went here, it does the same thing as the targeted EIDL advance. When you first click on the link from the email, it's going to take you to where you sign in. It's going to have your application number, and you sign in by using your EIN number or your SSN number if you're a sole proprietorship. All right. But if you're a business, you're LLC or whatever, you use your EIN. All right. Or if you use, even your sole proprietor, if you use the EIN. Whatever you use on your Schedule C when you file your taxes for your business, whether it's the EIN or your SSN, that's what you're going to use right there. Or basically whatever you applied with when you first applied for the EIDL last year, whether it's the loan or the advance or both. Well, actually, you apply for the loan, you apply for both. So when you apply for the EIDL the first time, that's the EIN or the SSN you're going to use for this as well. All right. So you choose yes to be considered for the targeted supplemental. All right. Click I am not a robot, and you're going to click submit. All right. So this is going to be what the page look like when you click submit. That's it. Once you click that submit button on the page we just saw, when it's said that you want to be considered for the $5,000 supplemental targeted advance, this is what you're going to see. Now over here is going to have a control number over here in the corner, in the right top corner. Wow, where's my cursor? Okay, in the top right corner here, as you see where this cut off at, you're going to have a control number, and it's going to say expiration 7/31/2021. All right. All right, so we're going to have that up here, and down here is going to have your application number down here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see this. We're going to have your application number down here at the bottom. All right, so that's pretty much all you're going to get. All right, it's nothing major, it's nothing spectacular. It's just that's, you know, you click yes that you want to be considered, and you click submit, and bam, that's it. All right, so I'm going to wait to see if they're going to give me an email. Give me a hot second. Check that right quick. Right, so yeah, so that's about it. There's no email they sent me, no confirmation email. I guess they're gonna send a confirmation email. If they do, you know, it's all good. I'm already in the portal, so they might not send a confirmation email since I'm in the portal already. Usually last time when you do the targeted advance application, they'll send you an email because you have to go and get into that portal. Since I'm already in the portal, I might not get a confirmation email. I don't know. I'll check and see. But all I have to do is log into the portal. And you know what, let me do that. So when you log into the portal, this is what it looks like. All right, this is what it looks like when you log into the portal. So we're going to do this. We're going to log in, and we'll be right back. Now what's going to happen when you log in, they're going to send you a code to your email, and if you get the code, boom, you put it in here, and you know, usually it takes forever for you to get that code, so this might be a minute. So I'll wait, and we'll be right back. All right. All right. So here's the verification code. I'm going to enter it right now. All right. Well, so it's not in my portal. I just checked the portal. There's nothing there. So when it updates, you know, we'll go ahead and let you know that I was approved or declined or whatever the case, and you know, we'll go from there. Okay, so here's the email here. Well, not the email, but I actually did get the confirmation email to continue your application. So every time you complete the application for the targeted, the EIDL, or the supplemental, you're going to have to come back in and click the blue submit for processing button. All right. As you see how easy it was before, you wait for the email. I got the email maybe a couple hours later, about an hour later. So the email came about an hour later after I submitted the application. So it says here, so I got the EIDL advance of 1,000. That was last year, back in May of 2020. I just got this last month, around the middle of April. I got the targeted EIDL advance with a 9,000, which is the balance of here, because it was supposed to be 10, so together it's $10,000. And now I'm going to submit for processing the supplemental targeted advance, which will be $5,000 if I'm approved. So we're going to click the submit for processing button. This will submit targeted advanced application that it is currently in processing. So we're going to click submit. And bam, there it goes. So you had to come in and you had to click the blue submit for processing button. Once you click that, it'll say submitted. All right. Last time I was in here, it didn't say anything. It just, this wasn't even here yet. But then I got the email and it said, you know, continue the application. So once I continue the matter of fact, let me show you how that email look. Hold on, let me see. Alright, so here, this is what your email will look like. When you get your email, it's going to look like this. It's going to say, continue your SBA Economic Injury Disaster Loan application. So once you, and it's going to have a button down here you're going to click. I already had too much information in the email for me to show you the whole email. So, but this right here is what it's going to say. It's going to have a green button right here, and you're going to say continue application. You click that, and that's when they're going to take you to the portal. You have to go in, you log in the portal, and then you're going to click submit, and that's when you end up here, and it's going to say submit it once you click the submit button. All right. So again, everyone, thanks for watching. Like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Awasi, until I know whether or not we're going to see if I'm going to get this money. But let's continue to get the other money, all right?